everybody, welcome to Yummy Monday. Today we're making a really delicious recipe. It's one of our taste testers' favorites, actually. And I'm going to call it surprise spaghetti. And I'm calling it surprise spaghetti because there's an ingredient that you probably wouldn't expect to find in spaghetti, but it makes it really delicious. So, I've got a few things going already. I'm going to go over our ingredients quickly. I already have our hamburger meat is already cooked. And if you like onions, you can add onions to that. I went ahead and chopped some onions up and cooked them with our hamburger, and our taste tester likes it that way. We also need spaghetti sauce, and you can use any kind of spaghetti sauce. We need heavy cream. We need Parmesan cheese. You need your spaghetti noodles. I'm adding mushrooms because we like mushrooms. And then some cooking spray. And are you ready for our surprise ingredient? Beef gravy. Did you see that coming? Okay, so I've got our hamburger already cooking, and I've got the water boiling for our spaghetti noodles. It's not quite ready yet. But what I'm going to do right now is I have a pan that I put some cooking spray in, and I'm going to just put our mushrooms in there, and I'm going to just saute those for just a few minutes. Now, saute is when you cook something in butter, or in this case, cooking spray. That's flavored to taste like butter, but is it really butter? So I'm going to saute those for just a few minutes. So we're gonna be back when these are nice and golden brown and soft, and then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, our mushrooms are nicely sauteed. They smell delicious. I'm going to leave those for just a minute, but our water is ready, so it's time to put our spaghetti in. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually using Angel here. I usually take just one big handful and drop it in. Pick up this escapee. And that's usually good for the two of us. So, our spaghetti is going to be cooking. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and add our spaghetti sauce and our secret ingredient. So, we're going to take, if you have fancy measuring cups like I do, and I just got these, I'm super excited about them. This is a measuring cup that's actually 2/3 of a cup, which is kind of an odd measurement. So, this is a really fun idea. If you don't know what to get your mom for Mother's Day or Christmas, she might love a set of odd measuring cups. So I'm using this 2/3 cup measuring cup. I'm going to take my spaghetti sauce, measure out 2/3 cup, and dump it right into my mushroom mixture. And then I'm going to use the same measuring cup and do 2/3 cup of brown gravy. You do equal parts. So for our 2/3 cup, dump that right in. You can hear it cooking away, mixing with the mushroom and the butter spray. So we're just going to let that mix for just a few minutes. Actually, once it's mixed together, which is pretty good right now, we'll go ahead and do the next step. We're going to add our hamburger. So this is cooked hamburger, and you just dump it right into your sauce. You can see our spaghetti noodles are starting to boil back there. That's good. We're just going to stir this around. Now, if you like a little bit more sauce than me, you can add more sauce. I think I might add a little bit more sauce. Our taste tester likes a little bit saucier than this. So I'm going to add one more 2/3 cup of sauce and one more 2/3 cup of brown gravy. And then we'll be ready to serve it up. So we'll be back in just a few minutes to see how it's all mixed together. Okay, so we're ready for our next step, which is to add our Parmesan cheese. Now you can buy Parmesan cheese a lot of different ways. I just happen to buy this in the triangle because I like to grate it myself. But if you prefer to buy it already grated up, that works just as well. So what I'm going to do is take my shredder. This is called a box grater, actually. And it's got different sides on it for different sides of shredding and grating, depending what kind of cheese, what shape you want your cheese to be in. So I'm going to just grate a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And you'll notice I'm holding this hand still with the box grater, and I'm only moving this hand with the cheese. That gives you really good control. Okay, now I've already put a little bit in, so I think probably that's about enough. And I don't usually measure, I just kind of eyeball it, but I would guess it's about 1/4 of a cup. So we're going to stir this up, mix it in. And then our very last ingredient that we put into our sauce is called heavy cream. I don't use heavy cream a lot in my cooking because it's not really that healthy, but in this sauce it really adds a nice flavor. So So I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup. So I have my 1/3 cup measuring cup, and I'm going to pour 1/3 of a cup of heavy cream and just dump it right in here. And what this is going to do, it's going to give it a nice flavor, but it's going to thicken it up a little bit. And you'll notice that right now it's red, and because the heavy cream is white, it's going to make the sauce a little bit lighter, and it'll be kind of a light brown, almost an orangey colored sauce. So I'm going to just keep stirring this for just a couple minutes. Our noodles, let's see, I think they're almost done. Yep, they look done to me. So I'm going to drain the noodles. We're going to let the Parmesan cheese and the heavy cream continue mixing, and then the next time you see me, actually you won't see me again, you'll see our taste tester eating his spaghetti.
Bring your family and friends. She's a magician in the kitchen. Watched on Mondays and Thursdays. Cooking yummy foods and tasty treats. Give up orders and taste the buds sleep. It's time to eat.